when the real drama begins and the unspoken dynamics. Have you ever wondered why some marriages are built on trust and love, while others thrive on deception and secrecy? How often do people preach one thing yet act entirely differently? Today, we're going beyond the surface, uncovering the uncomfortable truths about marriage and why some women behave in ways that might surprise you. Stick with us until the end. This is an unfiltered look at what really happens behind closed doors. In an ideal world, marriage is a fortress, built on vows, commitment, and unwavering loyalty. A woman promises to stand by her spouse through joy and hardship, sickness and health. But here's the reality. Life rarely mirrors fairy tales. If a married woman suddenly seeks the attention of another man, it's rarely accidental. Before marriage, a woman plays by the rules, reserved, selective, and reinforcing her value to attract a man willing to commit. But once she's secured that commitment, her ring gleaming, papers signed, and husband waiting at home, the game changes. The need to prove her worth vanishes, replaced by a longing for something else, freedom, even if fleeting. When a man notices a wedding ring, he understands its significance. Sometimes the woman herself will warn him, "I'm married," as if drawing a boundary. Yet if the man isn't deterred, a new dynamic unfolds. She seeks excitement beyond routine, an escape from monotony, while her husband remains unaware. And if the man agrees, both walk away. Married women who seek relationships outside their marriage often do so for a variety of emotional, psychological, and situational reasons. Here are some possible explanations. 1. Emotional neglect and lack of intimacy. Many women enter marriage expecting deep emotional connection, but over time, routine and responsibilities take over. If they feel emotionally neglected by their spouse, whether through lack of affection, communication, or appreciation, they might seek that emotional fulfillment elsewhere. 2. Desire for novelty and excitement. Marriage can sometimes feel repetitive, especially after years together. The thrill of something new, the attention from another man, and the excitement of secrecy can be intoxicating. It gives them a rush they may not feel in their marriage anymore. 3. Unmet needs and feeling unappreciated. If a woman feels taken for granted in her marriage, whether emotionally, physically, or even intellectually, she may be drawn to someone who makes her feel valued and special again. 4. Craving passion and romance. Over time, passion in marriage can fade. If a woman feels like her marriage has become more of a partnership than a romance, she may seek a new connection that reignites feelings of attraction and desire. 5. Self-esteem. Boost receiving attention from a new man can make a woman feel attractive, desired, and youthful again, especially if she feels ignored or undesired by her husband. 6. Unresolved personal issues. Sometimes a woman's actions are rooted in deeper personal issues. Low self-esteem, fear of aging, childhood traumas, or even a need for external validation. 7. Revenge or resentment. In some cases, if a woman has felt betrayed, unappreciated, or mistreated in her marriage, she may cheat out of resentment. It might not be about love, but rather about getting even or finding comfort elsewhere. 8. Lack of boundaries and moral justification. Some women rationalize their actions, believing that as long as their family remains intact, their actions don't truly harm anyone. If they convince themselves their affair is harmless, they may not feel guilt. 9. Marital discontent without divorce. Some women don't want to leave their marriage, but also don't want to stay unfulfilled. Instead of divorcing and facing the challenges that come with it, they explore love elsewhere while keeping their family life stable. 10. Opportunity and temptation. Sometimes it's not about deep dissatisfaction, but simply an opportunity that presents itself. If an attractive, charismatic man shows interest, and there's no immediate risk, she might give in to temptation. Does it mean she's in love? Not always. While some married women do develop genuine feelings for the new person, others are simply looking for an escape, excitement, or validation. Many times, once the thrill fades, they return to their marriage, leaving the new man heartbroken and confused. In conclusion, a healthy and lasting marriage requires continuous effort, open communication, mutual respect, and shared commitment. It's not about perfection, but about supporting each other through both the good and the challenging times. Prioritizing connection, appreciation, and personal growth, while managing conflict constructively, helps to create a strong, enduring bond. By focusing on these principles, couples can build a marriage that stands the test of time, allowing both partners to grow individually while fostering a deep, loving partnership together. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.